Lawson's against Wall. Here's Emerson. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the all-star weekend, no D.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Hornets looked really strong. He had 20 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, but nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough. I'll tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
Lawson is doubled. Outside Lawson. Inside, Daly, and the layup good off the glass.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Wall's shot is off. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Charlotte.
Yeah, guys, it was just their night. It seemed like they hit every shot they looked at.
Absolutely. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players eventually just infected everybody.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
New York's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Lawson.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Wall attacking. Wall missing again. New York's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Shumpert, no good.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Wall against Lawson. Wall passes to Bowman. 6 on the shot clock. P.J. Augustine, that's good. Augustine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Lawson kicks to Shumpert. Back to Lawson from outside the arc. And again, Lawson with the triple.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Pass to Augustine. Back to Wall. Takes the three. Knicks with the rebound. Lawson's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He's going to play his way.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, and that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question. Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
And again, Washington no good. The Knicks on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeout. You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Lets the 3 fly. And again,
McKinnis
with the triple.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Outside, Wall looking to get it going, and it's good on the way-in. Wall's got 8.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
loose. Augustine with it, averaging 6 points per contest. He kicks the wall. Augustine passes to Bowman. Here's Randall. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
Not often you see a team rely on that shot like they have. And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wall passes to Bowman. Porter dishes to Randall. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
It's been an excellent game we've seen from Julius Randle. 12 points, and he's also been picking up some...
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
And they've got it going right now.
And a whole new group out on the floor. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New York ahead, opening up a huge gap.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I mean, I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense.
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for
Everybody, third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Lawson. He's got 10 rebounds and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
And on the floor for Derek Fisher as we get into the second half. Lawson, he's in at point guard. Jared Sullinger is out there with Anthony. Then there's Hill, and it's Hardaway in at the 2 spot. And that one's good, Anthony.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Beal up top, guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway against Beal. And the shot is good. Beal's got 12 in the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Lawson's against Wall. It's tipped. To the middle. Bradley Beal again. 14 points for him.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
Wall against Lawson. He dishes it to Carmelo. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's Wall with the drop. And Washington again with the bucket.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Lawson, and he takes that one up and powers it through. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks, really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Here's Larson. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Lawson. And he uses the glass on the way up. Lawson's got 41.
Then another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
And Wall. Here we go now. Hill with some nice D.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Now, here is Lawson, guarded closely. The 3 ball. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. 44 points for Lawson.
And And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
Wall wide open, and he gets it to go from the high post. Wall's got 4 this quarter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Lawson against Wall. Hardaway kicks to Lawson. Out to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sullinger. Cannot hit. Now Washington takes it the other way. And Wall kicks to Beal. And pushing it up. Here's New York.
What a huge play.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Now, he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Wall passes back to Wall. Bledsoe has screen on Lawson. Here's Larson. Traps in the tray. He has 7.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
There's the dish to Sullinger. Hardaway kicks to Anthony. He feeds it to Lawson. Anthony drives in. The shot is off. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Larson. Off target from outside. For New York, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Outside Hardaway. Ball against Lawson. And that one's good. Lawson's got 48.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding it.
And Wall. Here we go now. There's Beal with the 3. Jared Sullinger grabs the board. Sullinger's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lawson is doubled. Hardaway dishes to Hill. Lawson in the corner. Fires the 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 51 points for Lawson.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
And the foul called on Thunder. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Randall passes to Wall. And it's West in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And that's a record that I'd always thought would stand forever. No one's come close to it for decades.
Lawson has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
Augustine against Lawson. Randall with a screen for Wall. To the inside. And there's Randall on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Lawson drives in. Emerson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. Second, the Knicks.
Now, they've had a lot of success from the free throw line, so I would look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Washington. Lowry comes in for John Wall. Here's Lawson. And rim rattling, 2-handed jam.
Well, this is how you complete